Master Batiste here with part 2 of my Tai Chi for blood pressure short. Let's start off with something everybody knows but no one likes to hear, and that is, if you have high blood pressure and you're putting salt on your food, hey, you need to stop. Here's why. Salt absorbs water, and that puts a strain on your heart to pump blood, and it raises blood pressure. Now that we know that dehydration raises blood pressure, I highly recommend that as part of your wellness program, you increase your water intake to help keep the arteries nice and hydrated and cut back on the work your heart has to do. Okay, moving on. The second part of my blood pressure short is dealing with deep breathing and should be done with the moves that you learned in part 1. Deep breathing is consistent with Tai Chi as you do the pattern. Here's how it's done. You're going to breathe into the diaphragm, which is right on top of the belly. This is called diaphragmic breathing. You breathe into a certain count, hold it for a second, and exhale twice as long. That means if you breathe into the count of 2, you're going to exhale to the count of 4 after you hold it for a second. This will force the diastolic pressure back. The key is you have to exhale twice as long. The other thing you want to do is breathe through your nose. Do not breathe through your mouth. If you breathe through your mouth, that could trigger a response from your sympathetic nerve system and actually work opposite of what you're trying to do. It could raise your blood pressure because your body becomes convinced that you have a fight or flight situation going on. So you're going to breathe into your nose. Breathing through the nose filters air, removing any particles that might be potentially damaging to the lungs. It warms the oxygen, it humidifies it, and it forces you to breathe into your diaphragm. When you breathe through your nose, you trigger a response from your parasympathetic nerve system, which sends a rest and digest message to the brain and calms the body down, helping to keep the blood pressure low. To keep your blood pressure under control, you need to develop muscle reflex response. I highly recommend you do the breathing drills 5 to 10 minutes every 3 to 4 hours every day. This will help you keep your blood pressure regular. And it's easier than you think. Simply set your watch or your phone to 9, 12, 6. The alarm goes off. You're good to go. Okay, I hope that helps. Don't forget to join me on my YouTube channel. Go to MB's channel, 7559. Like and subscribe. I'll see you soon.